Hello everybody, welcome to the part 81 of the Arduboy dev stream. So today we will continue to implement the undo redo features on the editor, in the editor. And we can directly start because I didn't do any change outside of the video from last time. So it's a straight continuation of the last video. All right, so if I well remember, before we had so we created a base action class, abstract class, or action manager that have the stack of action, and our first action, which was delete item. And the thing is, here in the undo redo, we should call the redraw of the map. So let's see which event. Is here. So I think would be nice to have these two inside the action, because for example, if we undo the deletion of the item, we can put back the selected item with the one we deleted. So that means we need to give an accessor to this kind of stuff. We can just have a function in the main form just to do that. We can keep it into the edition menu, and then we'll give access to the main. Well, I think we can just, we'll see. So it will be a public void, and it should be update, let's say update current selected item, or I can just make an accessor on it, like a get and set. Let's make let's do an accessor on it. And region. So this one, I'm not sure if we will need the get, but we can write it. And the set will be this. So we set it, and then we redraw the level. So this one should be an item. All right, so that means what? That means we don't need to do it here, and we will let the action do it. So now I need, in the action, I need to have an access on the main form. Let's create a singleton. I think we can have it from program, but well, let's do an accessor for the instance. obviously just a get. And then we need to declare this. And we will set it to in the constructor. Set the singleton. Default UI init. All right. Which means now I can call this. So where's my action here? So in the redo main form instance and current selected item equal null. Yes, it's static, of course. I forgot to declare it static. And so when we delete the item and when we undo it, we reset it to the item that we have deleted, and that will redraw the map. So let's try. So if I put one item here, then I undo it. No, so I need to delete it first. I delete it, then I undo it, and it's selected and again. Okay, let's select this one, delete, undo, this one, delete, 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 undo, 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 undo. Okay, there's a little bug because there is no action when I add something, but we can write it in a minute. So of course this one was the add here was not undone. All right, that seems to work well. We can commit this, I think. Full screen. Oh. Wait, there is only one. Oh, I didn't commit last time. Maybe. All right, so we have our instance, the get set. We set the instance in constructor. We remove this, and yeah, we have a new action delete item, and action manager that I should add. So we have our abstract class, the delete item, and action manager. So add undo redo feature in the editor. Okay. All right, so let's go back and we can do the add. Just a minute, I need to upload my key. Okay. So I propose to do the action add item. So let's add a new class. Action add item. This is from action. It's a public one, so we probably need more or less the same code. So the add item needs to take parameters, not the add item directly, I think. So we'll change that. And here we should add a new. By the way, I didn't use the get name yet, but we can do that after this action. We can do that. So let me add this in the string resource. Add item. All right. This will be inverted. So when we do it, we add the item, and no, actually, that's not this that should be switched. It's this one. So when we do it, redo, we add the item. No, actually, it's like the whole stuff need to be switched. All right, so when we do it, we add the item and then we select the item. When we undo it, we remove that item, we unselect the current selection. So I was saying here we will take some parameters. I keep this because we will create the item here in this constructor. So let's see. When we add the item, I think it's around here. So actually the map already take parameters and return the item. So we can use this map function with parameters to memorize the item. Is current selected item null? Okay. So I'll remove this for now. action add item. Let's put it here, and we can just do it here. So we need a type. Item type. So actually I should keep that here. Just a second. Then I'm back. Okay, then I move that back into here. Then is mirror, is special. Basically, is mirror is special is always false when we create an item, because after that we have the button to switch it. So yeah, don't need to give in parameters of the action class. And the location, okay. Level code. So let's keep that into the main form. It's a point. It's a point and it's level code. Okay. Okay. And then we can create our action. So I don't need to select the current selection item, because this will be done by the action. So I just need action manager, the do I forgot. Yeah, it's do, and a new action that action add item, and I need the type. Oh, I need the map. Sorry, I need the map. I need the map. I need the item type, and I need the coordinate. All right. That's it. I will just make a research on this function, find all reference to see if it's called somewhere else. So that's the function in the action, and it's called when we load the map, which is okay. You don't want to undo the loading of the map. This is also the reading of the map. Okay, so on the edition side, that's it. All right, I think that should work. Let's try. There is some error. I forgot. Yeah, do one more. Okay. So let's try the add. I do this, and this. If I undo, didn't work. Undo, no, didn't work. remove item. Let's undo. That's a bit strange. Let's to breakpoint. Add, undo, remove. Item to remove. Yeah, it's remove. Then this one is set to null. Why it's still visible? Let me. The item is added 2 times. Oops. Oops. The item is added here and added here. Okay, so we need to transform this function to create item. Okay. So since we use it also for reading, we can keep it. Oh no, it's okay. I can just call add item to create item. Okay, so let's rename it. Rename create item. Okay, and then here I just return it. Just return, and then I need to add them here. Add item, and here add item, okay, so we have definition here. Here we just create it, and here we create an add, create an add. Okay, let's try again and undo. And okay, and redo. Okay, and I will open the map. Okay, all our item is here. Good, that works. Let's try several item, and then the Control Z shortcut is not done. I will add it. Undo, 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 redo, 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 redo. Okay, works. Let's commit this. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. Once you have the framework, it's pretty simple to create actions and have undo, redo features working. So if you are not lazy, it's better to create it from the beginning of your project, the beginning of your editor. It's less painful than adding the action at the end, of course. Okay, so here we just create a new action. And in the map, we rename, add the item, add create, create. Yep. We have a new name. Okay. So add the add item action in the editor. Okay, so first thing I will do is in the edit menu here, let's edit the property. We can add the shortcut key to Control Z. That's the undo. And the redo should be Control Y. I'm sorry, but I like the Control Y. I'm used to it. Okay, Control Z, Control Y. By the way, we can also add this shortcut for open. Is there any? Not really. For open, Control O. Save is Control S, but that's okay. Control O and save for Control. Oh, sorry. Control S. And exit. So usually I just do Alt F4. Control X is you don't want to to have that kind of stuff. So Alt F4. All right. Shortcut done. And then we can add the name of the action inside this menu. Okay, so to do that, we need an event. When this menu open, we can change this menu, the name of this menu. So in the event, edit tool, strip menu item, we should have open, something like that. Visible change, no. Click, double click, drop down close, drop down right click, drop down open, drop down opening, maybe. Check chain, display, backcolor. I think drop down opening. So opening should be before, occur when the drop is opening, before it's open. So let's add this one. And we move that to the edit region, menu event. Sorry about that. Okay, and so first what we can do is I need the name of this. So this enable. So the undo will be enabled if my map manager, action manager, not map manager, if the action I can action manager if it can undo. And that is why we have implemented this function before. Why? It's a function? Why it's a function? It can be a... It could be an accessor. Let's change it. Version get set. And region, okay. And get okay. So let's go back to here, and we do the same thing with the other item, a new menu item. Redo tool strip menu item, enable can redo. Enable or disable the undo redo menu items depending if there is some actions to undo redo. Okay, add the name of the action to undo redo. So we can change the text. Ideally, I would like to reload the original name. I forgot how to do that. I may be a bit lazy. So we can put undo redo in the resource, or I think I will be lazy and I will put it in the tag. I don't want to hard code the text here, but because it's annoying to find it back. Let's put it in the tag. Yeah, Okay, so here and we do the same for the redo, and then if this one is enabled, so I need to ask the action manager what is the current action to, or maybe just the name of the action to undo. Let's put a space. So public string undo action name. So if done action greater than 0, then return. So we need to return, so which one? The last one, I think. Undo will be, yeah, the last one. And this is where I use finally the get name. Else we return empty string. Redo action name. Okay. So for redo, we also do the last one. We also take the last one. Okay. Here, so here I can just this plus this. Undo action name. Plus redo action name. All right, so let's try that. Add this. So the redo is, you don't see it. Let me test it here. The redo is disable. And we have undo add item stalagmite. Okay. And then if I do this, undo add item boulder, the redo is still not. And if I do this and this, add item bullet crate. Okay, so now let's undo it, and now we have undo add item grail, and redo the relate crate. So that works. And if I put back okay, folder, let's undo. I will use Control Z and Control Y. I'm checking. Okay, Control Y, Control Z, Control Y. Okay, Control Z. If I undo this, then this one is grade. Okay, I think it works. So we can commit this. Okay, so we move that to accessor. We add some shortcut key. Add some shortcut keys in the menu. And this one to update the edit menu. And display the action names in the edit menu, and enable, disable the undo, redo in the edit menu. Yep. Oh, we forgot to add this action also. Add the add item action class. Okay. All right. Let's do more action now. There is the move of the item, or also set of the background. Which one I should do first? Move is a bit annoying, I think. Well, maybe not. Let's see. If it seems too annoying, I will do the background sprite. So adjust sensor, we need an action for that. Move item. So during the mouse move, you don't want to create the action. You are still editing, and we only create the action when we release the button. So that is okay. And then when we mouse up, this is where we should create an action. And here, adjust sensor. Okay. Here we don't do anything because we already have, well, we just do it in the move, but we have to do it also here. Let's do the adjust sensor. Well, I think this is the same. So let's do the move item. Solution. Another class. Action. Move item. All right. Public from action. All right, let's take this one. and we need a name. Can also have this. Okay, we need a name, undo, redo. So we also probably, so no, we don't need to do that, but we probably need to redraw. So I can just expose the redraw function. This is not adding and removing. And what do we need? We need a new coordinate, I think. So the redraw, let's make it, it's a redraw level. Let's make it public. Action, move item. All right, so we need to current item move. Okay, basically we just need a new location when we move, and new location is a point. Okay, so that's fine. We can take this and here, do it here. And we will also need to memorize this as well as the old location. So old location, we probably don't even need the map. Oh, okay. This section doesn't need the map. Interesting. So the old location is item, and I don't know if I have the location exposed. Probably not. And so we memorize the old location and we memorize the new location. And then here we call this function move. From undo and redo on the item, of course. So in the redo, we move to the new location. And in the undo, we move to the old location. And yeah, we just need to expose the location. So I really think we don't need the map. Yeah, we don't need the map. So let's remove the map. We just need the item. Okay. So item, let's go to move. Okay. Yeah, we have X and Y. Okay. I could have saved a point. It would be easier. Public point location get return new point mx my, because yeah, because the move directly directly save the location here. So except destroyable block, we normalize it, but it's the same coordinate system. That's what I mean. Okay, so our action is like that: an item, a new location. Memorize the item. We memorize the old location of the item. Memorize new location. Redo, set to new location. Undo, we set to old location. Now let's create this. So while we are moving, we still need to call this function move, just to display while you move. And when we release the button, then we will create the action, and that will memorize it in the action list. So I think I need this case in the mouse app. Else, should have a switch. Oops. How about that? So if no selected item, I'll switch on current edit action. If it's a move, if it's adjust sensor, why do you control cannot fall out of switch from final label? Yep. Got a break for you. All right, so this one, how is it computed? Convert mouse to core level. Okay, that's quite easy. I use it here also, so I can just move it here. And then we create our new action manager. Do new action move item, current selected item at the new location. That's okay. So let's try that. I take this here, I move it here, I undo. Doesn't work. But in the undo stack, my undo stack is correct, but it didn't move. If I do this, no. Let's try again. If I do this, undo, nope. Okay. What did we do in the move action item? All location, item location, new location, new location. Redo, item move to new location, redraw level. Undo, item move to old location, redraw level. Okay, so the old location is not correct. What? MXMY. Breakpoint. Because I don't understand. Let's move. Undo. Old location 9513. And new location 9513. Ah, yeah, of course. Because when I move, I call the move, so it's constantly updated. All right, so that's a little issue. I told you it won't be so easy. So the problem is in the mouse move here, we are moving already the item. So we need to memorize the original item location when we start the action. Mouse down. Okay. Let's create just current edit action, last mouse down position. Okay, so we'll create a variable like this. Original item position during item move. For item move, okay, and we can memorize that in the mouse down. So we'll check if we have a selected item. And this is selected item location. And then we give that to the action. So point all location, new location. All right, let's try again. This, I move it, undo it, okay, redo it, okay, undo, redo, redo, okay, that seems good. All right, that works. Okay. Because it's so easy, and before committing, let's do the other one, adjust sensor, and I think we will end the stream here. So that will be the last two action. I don't commit. I will commit together. Add a new class, action, adjust sensor. Okay. So we start to have quite a bunch of action actually, yeah? No, yeah, could be too much stuff. All right, so we need the name. And we'll just write adjust sensor. No variable in this string, so we can just remove that. And what do we need? We probably need the sensor value. Probably don't need the map. So this is mouse up, blah 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 blah. Sensor distance. Yeah, we just need the item. This is Slack the move. I think it's updated also here, so we will also have to memorize it. So int all distance and new distance. So we memorize the parameters. and then we set it so it's like sensor distance. So undo will get the old distance, and the redo will get the new distance, and then we just need to redraw level. All right, and here, so I will add new variable here, private int original sensor distance for adjust distance. Okay, here mouse down, by the way, I'm seeing potential crash here, because if this is new, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Sensor distance, so we memorize the distance here in the adjust sensor, and then in the up we create the action. So so we still need to adjust the distance last time and then create the action. Which I call adjust sensor. I should have called it adjust sensor distance, but anyway. Nope. Then I need the original sensor distance and the new one, which is the one I just modified here. So normally it doesn't change, so that means I already changed it. Then the redo of the action will set to the same value. It doesn't change, but at least then it is memorized in the undo stack, so I can undo redo. That's the whole point. Okay, let's try it. This, I adjust my distance, okay, and I undo and I redo. Okay, I undo. Okay, so I change it here, change it here, change it here, undo, 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 undo the add, redo, 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 redo. Okay. Okay, that works. The name, undo adjust sensor. Okay. All right, let's commit that and we will stop here. And we have a new, or two new class to add. So add two new action, the move item and adjust sensor. So we gave the access to the location on the item accessor, and then here two new variable make the redraw public, memorize, and then create the actions. Properties got these two new names. In two new classes. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. That was a pretty straightforward stream, just creating action for the undo redo. We still have some action to create, like all the button for mirror or special flag and that stuff in the toolbar. And then we also have to create action for setting the background sprite. And I think that's pretty it for the edition. So all right, so thank you for watching and see you in the next stream. Bye bye.